Hi, how are you? It's Trabson here, and welcome back to our adventures in Azeroth. Last episode, we slayed some flaming spiders, and we also had some fun PvPing with a warlock in Searing Gorge. And we died a lot, but we got some revenge at the end, which was nice. We redeemed ourselves. And I had a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to going back to Searing Gorge, but one thing I learned about those PvP encounters was that I need to be able to make health pots. And to do that, I'm going to need to level up my herbalism. So what we are going to do today, we are going to try to catch up on our herbalism. We're actually not that far behind, so it won't be that bad. And today we're going to head up to the Arathi Highlands. And we will just run around and farm herbs. Pretty chill episode, guys. Maybe we'll PvP again. Who knows what's going to happen. I hope we see some people out there. We're going to be showing no mercy to the Horde throughout this entire Let's Play. From now on. Kind of like, I didn't world PvP for so long that I don't know. It was kind of weird yesterday, but it was fun. Had tons of fun doing it. So we're at 161 herbalism. The goal is to get it up to 200. And then once we have it at 200, we can make our way over to the Searing Gorge again, and we will start leveling again, and we will, be able to pick up the herbs while we are leveling. And it's going to be good. Because I gotta have at least, the health pots. And then also if I could get some other pots as well to give me a little bit of a, stat boost, that would be good, as pretty damn good. And I think we will see some Horde out there today. We potentially might see some. And I think this Let's Play is going to be much longer than the Paladin one. I realized that last episode, because I'm just not going to be doing as many dungeons, I don't think. And also having episodes where I'm like world PvPing a lot, I think that will slow it down a bit too. Like, we're already 2 levels behind the Paladin. Yeah, pretty much 2 levels behind, so yeah, we're just gonna be behind the Paladin, is what it is. It's funny because we started at the same time, and the Paladin just got ahead. I don't know why. Maybe he does more damage. I think it was just because he did more dungeons. That's really it, and it just shows like how OP dungeon leveling is. And I think that'll probably be like the quickest way to level in Wrath as well. You just get a efficient and good dungeon group to farm with, and you will hit 80 pretty damn fast. The question is it worth it? I don't know. You miss out on a lot of the old nostalgic quests and stuff, so I'm gonna make sure I quest out in the world. And you also miss out on reputation that you're gonna be farming later anyways. So that's another benefit to questing. Alright, so here we are at Refuge Point. Haven't been here in a long time. And we're just gonna start running. Just gonna run around on our mount. Not too sure how this is going to go. I hope we get a lot of herbs, but we'll see what happens. We should see some, maybe even level 70s out here running around. Sad thing is I caught it up and now I fell behind again. a little disappointing. I did that on my paladin too. And I have to actually catch up on the paladin. I think the paladins are like 120 as well, which is much worse. Thing is, my paladin doesn't have to worry about world PvP. Oh, here's the Mizrael quest. This quest is pretty hectic. Shards of Mizrael are surprisingly quiet. We have our herbalism tracking up. I hope we can catch a couple of herbs. Last time I was doing these little herb farms. Thing is, we gotta skip over here because we'll get killed by the orcs. Good thing I remembered I'm Alliance. Looks like we got some Highland Striders getting killed over here. Which means there may be some Horde out here leveling in the Highlands. The good thing is we only need like 40 levels. It's gonna take some time. Bad thing is we probably won't even finish it this episode. Because 40 herbs just don't come out of nowhere. We haven't even found one yet, and we're running around. Hey, we run around for a bit. There's one. Please tell me it's King's Blood. That's good. The reason why I want it to be a King's Blood is because we could pick it. It's also Khadgar's Whiskers here, and we can't pick that till, I think, 185, so... got a ways to go for that herb. But at least we found our first one. I guess we'll go around here. Got some life root here, just on the... There we go, it's a solid pick. Should give us a guaranteed level. There's another one just around here. Yeah, it's starting to get a lot better. We can't pick the Khadgar's Whisker, so we're going to ignore that. And the route that I'm taking is pretty, it's your typical herbalism route. You, just, you know, run along the edge of the mountains and just make your way through. Because supposedly we're on top of it, but I don't know where it is. It's another thing that's kind of a pain about herbs. There it is. These guys are level 34. We're 51. Oh, we have a failed attempt. Hopefully we do better with this one. Yeah, just go around picking herbs. And we got carrot on a stick, so that's good. That makes it 3% faster than it normally would be. I am tempted to give my paladin gold to buy a mount with my main. I can't do that on this server though, but I don't know if that would ruin the journey. The main reason why I wasn't doing it before, or like I wasn't considering it, is because I would feel like he would get too ahead of the shaman, but the thing is, he's already way ahead. Like, there's no catching up. Alright, good, we got some Fade Leaf. There's a King's Blood right down there. And the thing about herbalism, too, it's so fast to level up compared to mining. Like, mining is so... like, it's terrible. It's a real pain to level up. There isn't as much mines as there are herbs out there. So herbalism leveling is it's a breeze. But my paladin's so far behind. It's kind of rough. But maybe that'll give my shaman a little attempt to, you know, catch up a little bit, but I doubt it. Yeah, I doubt it. He's not catching up. Only way we catch up is if I just start doing dungeons like crazy. Like back to back. And we've already done a couple already. We've done ZF. Done with that. Done Sunken Temple. And like maybe we could do Blackrock Depths. I'll queue myself up. Because maybe we can get in one. That would be kind of fun. But we are kind of a little too low of a level for it. We want to be around like 55 plus for that. Some Gold Thorn. This is actually a really great herb. Up to 170 for that. Well, we're close. We're at 166. And the reason why that's such a good herb is because there's a lot of endgame classic elixirs, especially for melee, that you need that herb for. And that would be great to use. Alright, so I think we'll take this little log over. It's cool that they put that here. It's a nice touch to the river. Nice little hop, skip, and a jump. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll get the paladin the mount. That'd be kind of cool. Little gift. Who knows? I don't know. I didn't really... Did I make any rules? I don't know if I did at the start. I have to check. Usually I do make rules for my Let's Plays. I don't think I have any rules for this one. I kind of got rid of rules. My first Let's Play with Flag Carrier, my Druid, I put like all these rules, like you can't do dungeons, can't group up. And some people enjoy that stuff, but the thing is, I think it was a little too extreme. And you kind of miss out on a lot of the cool, you know, social aspects of the game when you do stuff like that. I kind of get that vibe with my hardcore character because I'm not, like, doing dungeons and there's, like, a lot of rules. So, kind of lose a couple social elements, but the thing is, I've still been I don't know, you socialize a little bit with, like, fellow, like, hardcore people that are going along the journey. And I probably could do, like, a dungeon or two in hardcore, but I'm just too scared to. I don't want to, you know, put it all on the line. Because you never know, a tank could just, you know, pull like crazy and then there you go, you're done. Some grave moss in there. I'm not too sure if grave moss will give me levels though. I think we are, maybe we're past grave moss, potentially. Maybe not. Plus we have to go all the way into Stromgard, which is a mission in itself. There are a couple of herb spots there. Alright, so there's another Khadgar's Whisker. We're really gonna fly up once we can start herbing that. We need 170 for the Goldthorn, and we need 185 for this. And then once we get to that, we will hit 200 probably in a couple of laps. There's another gold thorn that we can't loot because we need 4 more levels. All these fire elementals around here. But yeah, it seems like we are the only ones out here. I remember when we were leveling here at this Northfold Manor, we actually got into a couple fun PvP fights. I rocked some Horde here. This was a long time ago, though. It was like 20 levels ago. Remember, I was like on my mount, like running back and forth, trying to find a way to like go in and get a kill, because we were outnumbered. So I wasn't just going ham. And then some like alliance came. We had like a little skirmish at that farm over there. Wild Steel Bloom. Let's pick some of this up. 169. One more, we can get the gold thorn. I swear, this is the most obnoxious mount out of all the WoW mounts. Very loud. But yeah, I guess people like, you look at elephants, they're like, oh, they're just big, cute, like really docile, animals. But they're loud and they're probably pretty damn tough if you get them angry. There's another Khadgar's Whisker we're going to miss out on. It's too bad. I wonder, one thing about TBC that makes it like, it's kind of like a lame thing about it, is you can only track one thing at a time. I guess that's just the way it was back then. Like in retail, you can track herb and mining. And I wonder when they changed that. I think it might have been Cataclysm. The funny thing is, people just download add-ons to pretty much make it that way in Classic. There's a Wild Steel one. Now, will we have 170 here? Yeah, there you go. So now we can loot Goldthorn. 15 more levels, and we will be able to loot Khadgar's Whiskers. Yeah, then once we get to 200, we'll be good. We will not fall behind ever again. I hope. It'll be kind of hard to. Because like every zone we're in, we're going to be, from now on, we'll be able to herb and keep up. And I think the reason why I fell behind before was because I was just too focused on the quests. In some episodes, I should probably, like, when you're doing, like, a quest where you just have to, like, slay 15 mobs, I should just run around a bit and kind of focus on, herbalism as well. And that'll keep me up. Funny thing is, on my druid and my rogue, I'm like over. I'm like over, like I'm a little overkill on my night elf rogue with the professions because I believe I need them to survive. So I'm like ahead of the game with most of my professions on the night elf rogue. But since like I can die on this guy and like it still keeps going, I just kind of slack. One thing I'm looking forward to in Wrath of the Lich King is all the new, like, flying mounts you're going to be able to get. There's that blue proto-drake you can get from a dungeon. I forget the name of it. I think it's not Gundrak. I think it's one of those, like, it's in one of those Viking dungeons. I really like that mount, the blue proto-drake. The black proto-drake is pretty awesome too from Uldar. And then there's the time lost proto-drake. I actually got that on my boomkin in retail. I was like back in Mista Pandaria. Me and a friend were just sitting there camped, like just waiting for it to go by. And you could make a weak aura. Oh my gosh, who's this guy? Let's get rid of them. Let's get him. So we had to do it. I feel so bad. I don't know why I did that. Okay, we're just killing them once though. That's it. And we said that's how we're gonna be. We're keeping our word. But yeah, back to the time lost proto drake. Yeah, me and my friend were looking for it, and there was a weak aura you could have set up. So when the time lost proto drake like came up, it would like go boom, or like some big noise would come off. And I was just sitting there on my boomkin, just like, you know, listening to like YouTube. And it came up, and I just like went flight form as fast as I could, jumped, like fell out of the sky, and I was just spamming one, which is my moonfire, and we got him. I think Druid's probably like one of the best classes for that, like having that instant dot. And then some guy came like up to me like a minute later, and he's like, "Oh shit," because he knew that I got it, and he was like, "Damn it, I was that close. That could have been me." I didn't track how much time I put into trying to get that mount. I suppose it's called a time lost proto drake, so it's going to take you a lot of time. It's pretty damn rare. But it's one of the mounts I got lucky with. And I just like the proto drakes, the way they flap their wings in like a reckless way, like manner. I kind of enjoy that more than the regular like dragon mounts. Because the other ones, they just seem so stiff, the way they flap their wings. It's just, I don't know. I like the proto drake more. Okay, so we got a gold thorn here. Let's get that. Damn it. We failed. Okay, so now we had to find out how to get up here. I guess we just... What do you mean no turn? Okay. That mage must be a little mad. I'd be kind of pissed if I was him. What I would say if that happened to me, I'd be like, some dirty like herb farmer's coming and just one-shots me. It'd be a lot worse if you got camped by someone like that. That's just so scummy. Okay, I gotta get up here somehow. Hopefully I don't fall. It's gotta be... Okay, this is silly. There's gotta be another way up. Or should we just give up here? Maybe it's over here. Maybe it's inside the... Inside the cave? No, it's right around here, I think. Here it is. Hard to see the wild steel bloom. Yeah, herb leveling is pretty damn fast. Alchemy herb is such an easy professional level. It's kind of sad that I like let it fall behind. It should don't. Oh wow, we got some raptor killers here. Little raptor murderer. It's pretty recent too. I don't think we'll find him though. I like the Wrathy Islands too. I had a choice of either going here or Stranglethorn Vale, and I kind of just wanted to come here. I think it's a better place for like the herb farm as well, because you're not going to run into mobs as much as you would in Stranglethorn Vale. That's the thing about that place, is like it's so tight and condensed that you're going to end up pulling a bunch of mobs, and it's just going to slow you down. Oh, look at that. Should be good. Hopefully it's not a... Yeah, Fade Leaf. Well, would you look at that? 175. Going pretty quick. We were at what? 162? It's not that quick. Been doing this for 30 minutes. Pretty much it'll take us like an hour and a half maybe to get back, to get to 200, I think. Just under. Not saying this episode will be like an hour and a half, but it'll take a little bit of time. Try to split it up. But everybody does this eventually. I think everybody who's played WoW, if I'm not mistaken, has probably leveled herbalism or mining. I've done this so many times. Like this lap. And on multiple characters too. Like that's not even just in classic. Some in retail. Failed encounter. We might have to fight this spider. Oh, we're good. Good amount of Goldthorn here though. I actually need to farm Goldthorn on my hardcore rogue, because he needs it for all of the elixirs you can craft with it. That's another thing too, like our alchemy's only at 106. It's pretty brutal. Good thing is we can use the auction house, and that'll level it up fast. I think we need to also get that up to 200 as well. I got a couple of groups here. 2 DPS need to save Princess. Oh, wow. So these guys want to, they want to fight, King Thorazane. It's a tough battle. Especially at that level. Pretty much the last boss of Blackrock Depths. What is the last boss? Blackrock Depths is like probably one of the best dungeons I've ever like played in MMO. It kind of feels like a raid. It's actually, yeah, it's like it's such a big dungeon. They really went out of their way with that. I think that's why the game did so well. Like they really set the bar high. pretty much getting on 2 laps here. I think in a couple more laps we should have a high enough level to start picking Khadgar's whiskers. Damn it. I hate the failed attempts. Surprised we only found 1 horde out here. No alliance, too. I think that's even more of a shocker. I wonder what the ratio is on this server now. It's got to be more alliance than horde. That's how it was before. Let's see if there's any herbs around here. Look who it is. Blood Elf Priest. Should we try to should we catch him and finish him off? No mercy. That's it. That's how we'll end the episode. We're gonna chase down this priest. Blood Elf Warlock. We're getting revenge. We're getting revenge on all the warlocks, especially the Blood Elf ones. What's he doing? Also getting revenge for the raptors. Oh, he's chasing him. Oh, he got killed by a spider. That's rough. Thing is, I've died as a horde here many times, and they're close to Hammerfall, so this should be good. We'll get back pretty damn fast. But that killing lobies, man, like I'll be honest, it sucks. It's not even close to as fun. I'd rather die, to be honest. It's kind of fun if there's like 10 of them. Because then they think they can kill you. That's when it's really fun. But when it's just one-on-one, it's I don't know. It's not the same. Or if you're in a city, killing lobies in like a main city is always fun. And you can really only do that as like a rogue, because you need to vanish from the guards after. You need a little fear of death. I think that's all. That's something that I look for in games. You need to have like a kind of like a little bit of a fear of death. Kind of amps it up a bit. But yeah, I think we'll try to get to 180 today, and then we should breeze to 200. In the next episode. There's Khadgar's Whisker we can't pick. Surprised the life root hasn't spawned back. The thing is, a lot of these guys that are leveling these characters, they have mains, you know what I mean? So they could just come on their main and probably kill me. And then I'd be getting camped by level 70. I haven't been like I've been camped actually. You actually think like since I always play on PvP servers that I'd be camped more often, but I've only been camped once, and that was on my druid. And what was happening? I was ganking mages that were AoE farming, I was ganking mages that were AoE farming here at Witch Hill. There's like a bunch of murlocs and they AoE farm there to level up. And I was there on my druid, and like while they were AoE farming, there's a video of this too, and I forget the number, but during that let's play, I was ganking them, and then this high level warrior came. I think he was like level 60. This was back in Classic, and he ganked me. And I'm like, whatever, he's just protecting the mages. It's no big deal. And then I'd spawn again and try again, and he'd come back, do it again. And then like I would kind of just say, okay, whatever, I'm out of here. And then he would chase me down, which I thought was hilarious. And yeah, he killed me a couple times. We eventually escaped, though. So it wasn't that bad of a camping. It's not like I died like 10 times, but I did die a decent amount. And after that, I turned the episode off, and I went on my warrior, and I asked my buddy who's a warlock, and my other buddy who's a shaman, and we came and we killed him, we camped him, and he logged off. Didn't put that on. I don't know if I had that on video. Might have. I didn't put that on the channel, though. But that's how World PvP starts, you know? It starts with the low-level gankage. And then you get the big boys out. And then it can turn into like a guild versus guild battle. And that's why it's kind of worth being ruthless like that, because maybe you could get that going, and those moments are pretty damn rare. Alright, so we're at 182. I think that may be a good time to, I guess we'll hang out here, because there's herb could spawn like right around here when we like log back in. And yeah, we hit 182. The next episode we will try to hit like 200 to 205, and then we will be ready to go back to the Searing Gorge and hopefully have some fun world PvPing and questing again. But as always, thanks for watching. Keep your heads up. Later.